Hi everybody, welcome back to Andrew McDonald English. This is lesson 11, and today we're going to be going over two more important, smaller, yes, but very important parts of grammar. Demonstrative articles and possessive articles. Now, the first part is demonstrative articles, and what they do is they simply demonstrate that something exists. Show, point to something. So there are four main ones, and these are them. This, that, these, and those. This, that, these, and those. So, have a look here. This is used for a singular that is near, close. That is used for a singular that is far. So you'd say this, that. Same for plural with these and those. These is for a noun that is near, and those is for a plural noun that is far. These, those. This, that, these, those. This is singular near, that is singular far, these is plural near, and those is plural far. That's it. Those are the only rules. Here we have some examples, one of each. This apple is sweet because it's near and singular. That car is fast, far and singular. These apples are sweet, near and plural. And those cars are fast, far and plural. So, with that, please go ahead and do the following 15 questions. They'll be on both pages here. So, please go ahead, fill these out. They'll tell you near and it'll tell you far. And you just need to know whether it's singular or plural if it's not specified. So please go through these 15, correct them, pause the video, and then once you're done, we'll go back and we will do them together. Okay, so now that you have completed these, we're going to go through them together. So, the first one they give us is blank book is interesting. Now, we can tell that it's singular. It's just one book, so it's singular. And they tell us that it is near. Near. So singular and near, it would be this. This book is interesting. Okay. Blank shoes are dirty and it's far. So shoes is plural because there are usually two, but there could be more. And they're far. Plural and far is those. Those. Okay. Blank is my friend. Near and singular. So for this one, if it is both near and singular, you would do this. However, if it's near and plural, blank are my cousins, you would do these. Number 5, blank is not my pen. Far and singular. So, for far and singular, you would put that. Number 6, blank are beautiful flowers, far and plural. Far and plural would be those. Okay, now that we've gone through a few, I'll do 7 through 15 a little faster. 7, I like near. This shirt that you're wearing. Do you see those birds in the sky? Plural and far. 9, these cookies smell delicious. Near and plural. Blank is a good idea. Near, so it would be this. Blank paintings are very old and they're far, and plural is those. 12, blank is not what I meant, singular and far, that. Who made blank mess? Near and mess is singular. This. I can't believe blank is happening. Far and singular. That. And last but not least, are blank your books? Books is plural and it is far. So it would be those. Okay. Please go ahead and look through. As if you didn't have any trouble, that's great. If you did, unfortunately, just look back up there and remember the rules. That, or near and singular, this, far and singular, that, plural and near, these, plural and far, those. We continue on to possessive pronouns. Now, possessive pronouns show that you have something, have it in your possession. It's with you, it's yours, it's yours. So, possessive is to have, right? Okay, they show ownership and they replace nouns to avoid too much repetition. So there are two types. There are adjective forms, which will be like this: my, your, his, her, its, our, their. And often you can tell because they don't have the S at our, their, or your, and they don't have the NE at mine. These adjective forms go before nouns, which words like my shoe or our house. This is the majority of possessive nouns are in this form. However, there's also pronoun form, which is standalone. Those are mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. And you can tell because ours, yours, and theirs have the S, and instead of my, it's mine. How these work is that they will be in a stance like, it is mine. Or that's hers. So these ones will be basically by themselves in a sentence. So the vast majority that you'll see in normal possessive writing will be like this: my shoe, our house. So let's take a look at some practice ones, some examples down here. This is my pencil, that pencil is mine. You have a car, it is your car, or it is yours. Here's a good sentence to use. You have a car. You can say, it is your car, or it is yours. Either work. Like this one. They live in their house. That house is theirs. Same thing. Means the exact same thing, just two different ways to say it. They live in their house. That house is theirs. Okay, so let's do some practice with these. Just like the last one, there are all 15. So please go through and add the correct possessive pronoun. Pause the video, complete this sheet, and once you've done, resume the video, and we'll go ahead and correct them together. Okay, now that you've completed this practice, let's go ahead and correct them together. So, the first one. I have 2 dogs. They are blank dogs. So if I have them, they would be my dogs. Okay. And another important note, actually, for the pronoun form here, they almost always are at the end of the sentence. So they'll almost always be at the end of a phrase, and you can see that here in example 2. This is not your pen, it's mine. Mine. Notice, they are my dogs. My dogs has the subject here. It is the subject. However, it's mine. The reason we have mine is because the sentence ends. There's a period. That's it. Let's go to number 3. She owns a red dress. It is and we have the subject here. So it would be, it is her dress. We live in this house. It is, subject is here, our home. John has a car. That car is, so you notice there is no subject. So it would be, that car is his. You and Sam have a cat. It's, the subject is here, your cat. What if, for example, we got rid of cat? So there was no cat. This was the end of the sentence. How would this change? It would be, it's yours with an S. Because if it's the end of the sentence, it's yours with the S. However, the subject does exist, so it would be your. It's your cat. Okay. My brother has a bike. That bike is his. The children have toys. Those are, this one is a bit different because the children is plural. So it would be, those are their toys. Continuing on, Lisa and I made this project. It is, so there's no subject here, it's empty. So this would be ours. I bought this jacket. It is, no subject here, mine. You have a good idea. The idea is, nothing here, yours. That book belongs to Sarah. It is blank book. The subject is here, so it would just be her. Her book. If there was no book, it is hers, but there is, so it is her. This is our classroom. It is ours. Tom and Jerry made this mess. The mess is theirs. Theirs. And then the last one, the cat licked its paw. The paw is, this one is a bit different because you could say his or hers. And it would be hers because there's no subject here. The paw is his, the paw is hers. However, we don't know the cat. Is it his or hers? We don't know. So, because we don't know, we put its. The paw is its. The cat licked its paw. The paw is its. Okay. Please take a look at all of these answers here and then make sure you have all these correct. Again, like the demonstrative, the majority of this just comes with practice and trying to look up and understand the directions again. So please feel free to rewatch those parts of the video as well as reread the directions at the top of this practice. Again, this is, a smaller portion, but this is super, super important to having correct grammar, both speaking and writing in English. So thank you so much for watching these videos. This worksheet with all of the notes and this worksheet blank with nothing is below in the description. So for this lesson, I hope you are following along with those worksheets, and all these answers are down there as well. So please make use of that, and thank you so much for watching.